Berlin, the premium live event. And Cody Rhodes will defend his coveted crown against the prize fighter, the unpredictable and always dangerous Kevin Owens.
And gifting that opportunity to Kevin Owens may well be the biggest mistake of this championship reign from Cody Rhodes. KO is the kind of opponent you avoid at all costs.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, A-Town Down Under.
Of course, this match came to be at the beginning of the evening tonight, requested by Kevin Owens, who is more than eager to punch Grayson Waller and Austin Theory in their faces.
This is the least favorite duo in the locker room for everyone, and if anything could pull Cody and KO together and make sure they can coexist, is the prospect of beating off A-Town Down Under.
Let's talk about A-Town Down Under, who seem to have had their share of issues in recent weeks. These are former WWE Tag Team Champions. What is it going to take for Theory and Waller to get back on the exact same page, perhaps the championship caliber?
Well, Grayson Waller kind of put his foot in his mouth earlier today, trying to sow a little discord between Cody Rhodes and KO. Cody turned the tables completely, hit the nail on the head and said, look, Waller, for months, you've been using Austin Theory. You've been pretending he's your tag partner. And quite simply putting his body on the line to make you look good and claiming all the credit. It was about the smartest thing that Cody could have done. And discord is front and center.
Smart strategy by the American Nightmare, attempting to sow seeds of dissent even further between Theory and Waller, and the American Nightmare taking control in the early moments. Wade, what are Theory and Waller going to have to do to get past Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens tonight?
I mean, the fact is, Cody and KO, as well as they like each other, they say they're friends. Obviously, there's the potential for a little dissent, but more importantly than that,
Covered by Owens.
Theoretically, the chemistry between A-Town Down Under, who are former tag champs together, should be better than that of KO and Cody, who have tagged together in the past. Nowhere near as much as A-Town Down Under, so that has to be the best hope A-Town Down Under have.
Is there any conceivable way, in your opinion, and covered here by Rhodes, any conceivable way for Cody Rhodes to stay focused on the task at hand tonight, this tag team matchup? Or is Berlin swirling around in the back of the Nightmare's mind, knowing that his partner is the man who's going to try to take his title a week from tomorrow?
What was it Cody said a little earlier? He said, look, I can only take you on the word, KO, and be prepared for what happens next. I mean, what did he mean by be prepared for what happens next? I think we all know what he meant. KO's going to stab him in the back. So no, he can't possibly be exclusively focused on a tag match right now.
Right now, Kevin Owens focused on delivering knife-edge chops to the chest of Grayson Waller, and here comes Austin Theory. Cody took his eye off of the tag attempt from KO, and Waller took advantage.
Yeah, you're right. KO was reaching for that tag. Cody walked off. He was distracted. I don't know if KO realized that. But,
Waller sent to the outside. And no doubt, Cody Rhodes was simply trying to ward off the threat being posed by Austin Theory. And the tag made. Austin now the legal competitor for A-Town Down Under.
Bullseye.
My God!
Just rattling the skull of KO, and now Cody gets one for good measure. Is he going away? A-Town Down Under. This one continues.
Things are getting ugly in the main event. Go back to Friday Night SmackDown in our tag team main event as Kevin Owens has joined forces with Cody Rhodes just a week prior to Bash in Berlin, where Cody will defend his title against Kevin Owens, against A-Town Down Under. And Wade, I've got to be honest, thus far it has looked like a tag team, a full-time tag team in A-Town Down Under versus two very talented individuals in Owens and Rhodes.
Yeah, and it's Kevin Owens who has taken the worst of the beating. Earlier on, he did try and tag out to Cody. Cody was distracted. KO's been punished ever since, but perhaps now time to make good and finally get that tag to the American Nightmare.
Cody Rhodes doing his best to rally the WWE Universe tonight in DC behind the prize fighter as Kevin Owens desperately tries to scramble to make the tag. And here comes the American Nightmare.
Take two worked a lot better now. A completely fresh, undisputed WWE champion there.
Big forearm by Rhodes, up and over. Power slam by Cody. And the undisputed WWE champion has taken control of this match for his team. Disaster kick right under the chin of Waller.
Great instincts from Waller there, getting the hell out of there. Cody completely unable to capitalize.
Cody biding his time, thinking of taking a high risk, and it did not pay off. Austin Theory from the outside, and Theory dumped into our laps.
Referee missed the entire thing there.
Flatliner by Waller, gonna steal one from Cody, hook to the leg, and Cody stays alive.
That's exactly what we talked about earlier. That is the chemistry that A-Town Down Under have as a duo. They've worked together for so long at this point. It's like telepathy, and they've now ripped down Cody Rhodes.
Big shot from Theory, lands flush. Rhodes is down. Austin Theory now taking advantage of the situation behind the official's back, drawing the ire of the prize fighter.
KO is on the hell beaten out of him already in this matchup, but you know there is still fight in the body of the prize fighter, who wants back in there in the worst way.
Reversal by Theory, and Rhodes sent spine first into the turnbuckle.
If you were a cynic, you would say perhaps KO should be enjoying seeing his opponent next week at Bash in Berlin, Cody Rhodes, getting the hell beaten out of him.
Do we know for a fact that that isn't the case? Is this a facade from Kevin Owens? We have seen that before, Wade.
It's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Is that what Cody's doing with KO now?
Only time will tell. We'll get our answer in Berlin. Right now, Austin Theory doing his best to ground Rhodes, to take the WWE Universe out of the equation. But this place is rocking behind Cody Rhodes. Champion lands on his feet, looking for another disaster kick. No! Cody cutter! Down goes Theory.
Just an instinctive move there from Cody Rhodes. The dying embers left in that body that has been beaten so badly over the past few minutes. Cody needs the tag, heading in completely the wrong corner.
Watch Grayson Waller from behind. Kevin Owens stopping whatever Waller was looking to make happen. Waller actually jumped over the barricade into the crowd for just a moment. Cody now looking for the tag, but cut off by Theory into the cover.
Well, was that not an exact carbon copy, but with the players reversed? Cody reaching for the tag, KO distracted. Take another look at this. Cody cutter instinctive there on the part of Cody Rhodes, unable to make the tag because KO was busy chasing Grayson Waller.
He said almost a carbon copy of the opening moments of this matchup. It was Cody Rhodes who was distracted by Austin Theory at the time, which begs the question, Wade, did Kevin really get distracted, or did Kevin let that happen?
Coincidence or tit for tat? I'll let you be the judge.
Waller and Theory both individually sent to the outside. Cody Rhodes with a modicum of daylight. Can Rhodes make the tag? Kevin Owens is legal.
Kevin Owens is on the prowl.
Look out! Senton by KO. And another for Waller.
KO making this place come unglued.
KO certainly making a believer of Cody Rhodes right now, as Owens is living up to his promise.
KO taking out anything that moves, and in the case of Grayson Waller, perhaps something that's not moving.
Clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Owens now climbing to the top turnbuckle. Swanton bomb into Grayson Waller focusing at the moment on Cody Rhodes, but that's not who Grayson should worry about. Hey, it's almost like we know what's coming next. Oh, stunner, counter, shoulders down.
Even Grayson Waller knew what was coming next. That's a problem. He didn't see that coming, though.
Super kick by Owens.
Here are your winners, the team of the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Kevin Owens.
Understandably, Wade, many of us had our doubts, but KO living up to his promise, standing side by side with Cody Rhodes, taking high risks that eventually paid off for the team. Kevin Owens was honest and kept it 100 with the champion.
Yes, he did. Cody Rhodes coming in to clean house and let KO do what KO does best. One pop of powerbomb later. Big victory for the opponents. 1 week from tomorrow and back in Berlin.
It goes down 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live. WWE on Peacock. They were tag team partners tonight. They've been friends for years, but next Saturday it's all about the undisputed WWE Championship. It's Rhodes, Owens in Berlin.
More gold on the line. Women's Tag Team Champions Fire and Dawn defend against the team they won the gold from without ever truly beating Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
How about this mixed tag team match? Personal is an understatement. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest join forces against Liv and Dirty Dom. And how about this rivalry writing a new chapter, Wade?
The ultimate grudge match. CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match.
And the ring general, Gunther, makes his first defense of his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton in Berlin. I think KO gave us all a scare there, but Owens staring a hole through A-Town down under.
KO was good as gold tonight. You and I were just a pair of cities. He did nothing wrong. But he certainly got into the head of Cody Rhodes.
It certainly looks like the American Nightmare has a lot on his mind. They're friends tonight. They will do battle 1 week from tomorrow in Berlin.
Pink has an interesting protester at her concert. Gwen Stefani opens up about loving life with Blake Shelton. Nick Cannon gives Mariah Carey credit in his health journey. We go speed dating with Becky G. And David goes fishing for answers. Welcome to another episode of Billboard News. I'm Rania Niftos. It's Wednesday, September 27th, and we're starting things off with another incident at a Pink concert.
You're making a whole point right now, aren't you? You spent all this money to come here and do that?
Pink kicked a guy out of one of her shows this week for protesting an unusual thing. During her San Antonio show, Pink had an attendee removed after he interrupted her to protest circumcision. No, I'm not joking. In a TikTok captured by 3B Treasure Co., the singer can be seen interacting with a guy shouting at her while on stage when he holds up his phone to show her his message.
Do you feel good about yourself? Are you gonna be alright?
After the guy turned to show the audience the message on his phone that appeared to read circumcision, cruel and harmful, Pink told the audience,
You came here tonight to talk about circumcision.
The Trust Fall singer then told security to remove him before giving one final message.
I feel bad that you wasted his time tonight.
Now we're moving on to Becky G. Tetris took her on a speed date to get to know her a little better.
It's Tess for Billboard News, and Becky G, I want to ask you a question.
All right.
Have you ever been on a speed date?
No, I've never actually been speed dating. It sounds fun though.
Where you from?
I'm from Inglewood.
What's your sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Do you like being a Pisces?
I
Are you
love
Pisces?
being a Pisces. What kind of question is that?
What was your dream job as a child?
Oh, I get to live my dream job today. This was it.
What's your pet peeve?
Sometimes when people who are taller than me, they do this thing. I'm gonna demonstrate
Show me.
this for you. When they do this thing,
They
and,
lean
like,
on you?
Yeah, then I'm like doing this thing, you know?
Like, get off me.
Yeah, that's kind of like,
Wow.
I don't know if it's like a pet peeve. It just makes me feel even smaller.
Oh my
and I
God.
feel really big sometimes. So.
What's your favorite destination to vacation?
I mean, it's not really a vacation destination. I love just being home.
That's like the
Yeah.
best chill time for you.
Best chill time eating my mom's home cooked food.
Do you go anywhere in Inglewood that you like when you're home? I gotta hit this destination.
There's this burger joint, a charburger spot, that they kind of make a little bit of everything. To be honest, it's called Bravos.
I gotta check Bravos out.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
really good.
What is the best gift you ever received?
Shout out to my mama, the gift of life. Duh.
And what is your dream collab?
I mean, my ultimate dream as a little girl was to collaborate with someone like Selena Quintanilla.
Oh,
Like,
goodness.
heart.
Well, that was speed dating with Becky G.
We'll be talking more with Becky G on Friday. Let's talk about Mariah Carey. Nick Cannon was asked about her while looking back at his health struggles, and he praised her like he should.
She was my rock, man. To be honest, probably wouldn't be alive.
Nick Cannon looks back at receiving his lupus diagnosis and gave his ex Mariah Carey credit for helping him get through it.
She was the perfect helpmate, the perfect matriarch, the perfect mom.
Nick Cannon couldn't help but gush about Mariah Carey on the Diary of a CEO podcast when asked how she handled his health scare.
Granted, she's who she is and dealing with all the pressures of being Mariah Carey, but then being loving enough to take on all of my stuff.
In 2012, Nick was diagnosed with lupus, and at the time, he was married to Mariah, and they shared twins, Moroccan and Monroe, who weren't even a year old. While it was a difficult time, he said that it made their relationship stronger.
Probably took a toll on us just because of the person I was in my head and the struggles that I was dealing with. So it probably took a toll on our relationship, but it definitely brought us closer together.
They would go on to divorce in 2016, and he would go on to have many more children with 5 other women, but they still remain close. Time to talk about one of music's best programs, The Voice. Blake might not be a coach anymore, but Gwen is making sure we feel his presence. The Voice kicks off its 24th season with a surprise performance, and one of the judges can't help but talk about her man. Ruby Lee stunned the judges with her yodeling skills on the second day of blind auditions, making John, Reba, Gwen, and Niall all turn their chairs.
When you started doing the yodeling, it was like, how is a human being able to do the things that you're doing? You can win your voice,
Yeah.
honestly.
But it's not just the contestants that has the judges all giddy. Gwen Stefani told People she did not envision the life she's currently living and couldn't be happier. A lot of that is thanks to Blake. She said, "He's changed my life. When I started dating Blake, that's when I felt home. Like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to be, with this guy." A big part of this is their life in Oklahoma. She says she didn't think she'd be a country girl, and admits, "I'm not really a dirt person, a bug person. I don't like that much humidity, but it's so beautiful in Oklahoma, and you kind of feel like you're going into this vortex. Nature and God is all right there." Blake retired as a coach from The Voice last season, but Gwen is having a blast with John Legend, Niall Horan, and newcomer Reba McEntire. Before I let you go, David stopped by our studio and we sent him fishing for answers.
Hey everybody, I'm David, and I'm going fishing for answers with Billboard. Who are some emerging artists that you think people should listen to? Leve is one of them, of course. This crazy, like, electronic, kind of funky hip-hop artist named Odatari. This kid named Juju, recently found him. He makes songs with his little sister as well. I love him. Juju, shout out to Juju. Number 2, who's made me the most starstruck? I think the person that's made me the most starstruck, SZA, for sure. Meeting SZA 6 months ago at her MSG show. It was kind of like the most insane moment of my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. Number 3, best concert I've ever attended. This concert, since my single at MSG. First show I ever saw in my life, by the way. Never seen a show before that. She was the first artist I ever saw live in concert. Number 4, my secret talent. It's not a secret anymore, but I can't do gymnastics. I do a lot of flips on stage and off stage. I'm very nimble and acrobatic. Number 5, last one. Who would I love to collaborate with on my next album? There's this amazing artist named Scott James that I recently had open up for my US roundup tour. We recently been working a lot together, and I would love to have him on my project. Super amazing. That's Scott James. And that is Fishing for Answers. Super.
That's it for today. Make sure you come back tomorrow where Mike Towers looks back at his life and we look back at the biggest group in charts history. I'm Rania Niftos, and this is Billboard News.
Hey y'all.
在没有的 face bar finish bitch， 故事多么精彩，挺动听，它没有像我精，迷惑你的心，梦般的火星 just do it 为敬，于是踏上了这里途，前进了一步，学揭开心中的必须，却多了层迷雾。It's not like what you say， 我心随意，所谓海岸的香气，没那么清晰，美妙的风景，也许只存在脑海和相聚。我一无是处的人生，谁来替我下注解？总在期待下梦想成真，不知竟挥霍青春。But it's okay, it's alright， 是把好不愉快，顶多卷土重来，给我的自由自在，精彩的节奏在期待的区块，探索着全新未解开的地带，心态，生活在雷上地里，孤独的愉快，脚步加速你的笑脸平淡离开。我一无是处的人生，谁来替我下注解？总在期待下梦想成真，不知竟挥霍青春。一无是处的人生，谁能替我下注解？成熟历尽了老的青春，嘲笑着所有天真。Tell me all the things, but finish speech, just tell me what I'm 人群多喧闹，太阳多燥热，夏天的喧闹。算了，没关系，反正是有着你，那就平常心，把无聊当乐趣。一无是处的人生，谁来替我下注解？总在期待下梦想成真，不知竟挥霍青春。一无是处的人生，谁能替我 Affordable price. You can check out real customer reviews to put your mind at ease. Liver problems shouldn't be ignored. Click the link below the video for more details.
Why is the acupressure patch I bought so expensive for just one box?
Did you purchase it through a video?
Is there something different about it?
If you buy this protective patch through the link below the video, you can get 3 boxes for the price of a meal. Today is the day for discounts. Today is the day for discounts. You can get 3 packs of these protective patches for the price of a meal. If you are seeing this video today, whether you buy 1 pack or several, this is the lowest price in history. If you miss it, you won't find this price again. When you have symptoms like a growing belly, pale face, yellow spots, bad breath, drooling while sleeping, dry eyes, blurred vision, and fatigue, if you don't by now, I really don't understand. These protective patches can cure your liver problems at home in just 7 days and prevent recurrence. If the problem comes back, make sure to buy it quickly. Feeling bloated and gassy? It's not just indigestion, it's excess moisture in your body. Don't ignore it. When moisture builds up, even exercise won't help. But even severe moisture fears this. Try this patch. You'll feel so much better. You have to try it to believe it. Use it for 7 consecutive days. This is the result of using this patch. Don't use too much. I'm afraid you'll lose too much weight.
Got a big belly? Use it. Feeling like you need to pee a lot? Use it. Gas and flatulence? Use it. Bad breath or a bitter taste in your mouth? Use it. Vertical ridges on your nails? Use it. Dry, itchy eyes? Use it. Slobbering in your sleep? Use it.
This protective patch is professionally developed. 1 patch a day not only balances your liver, but also improves issues with your eyes, hair, and belly. We emphasize the importance of science. This product is medically certified to meet your quality needs. For your convenience, it ships directly from the factory, cutting out the middleman. Affordable price. You can check out real customer reviews to put your mind at ease. Liver problems shouldn't be ignored. Click the link below the video for more details.
Why is the acupressure patch I bought so expensive for just one box?
Did you purchase it through a video?
Is there something different about it?
If you buy this protective patch through the link below the video, you can get 3 boxes for the price of a meal. Today is the day for discounts. Today is the day for discounts. You can get 3 packs of these protective patches for the price of a meal. If you are seeing this video today, whether you buy 1 pack or several, this is the lowest price in history. If you miss it, you won't find this price again. When you have symptoms like a growing belly, pale face, yellow spots, bad breath, drooling while sleeping, dry eyes, blurred vision, and fatigue, if you don't by now, I really don't understand. These protective patches can cure your liver problems at home in just 7 days and prevent recurrence. If the problem comes back, make sure to buy it quickly.
I'm gonna get some water. This is like the best camera interview of all time. I have everything I need. You guys don't need to help me at all. This is me hiking the Appalachian Trail. Here we go. Mile 0. Oh, this is gonna be such an adventure. I'm Joe McConaughey, and my trail name is String Bean. I hold the speed record for the Appalachian Trail in the self-supported style. I ran 2,160 miles in 45 days, 12 hours, and 15 minutes. So I was averaging just under 50 miles a day. I ran the whole trail with this pack right here. This is everything I carried on the Appalachian Trail.
This is a Planta Joey pack. It's about 24 liters. It was a pack prototype. Lightweight backpacking was really catapulted in the 2000s, where the whole sort of concept with ultralight backpacking is to streamline everything to make things as efficient, but also usable for what you're doing. So something like this is great. I'm trying to go 3 to 5 days with about 25, maybe up to 30 pounds of weight. This backpack uses Gridstop, which is a modern backpacking fabric. It's a very thin, lightweight material. It's water resistant, very abrasion resistant. I wore this for the entire time of the AT. You can see a little bit of damage down here. So most backpacks have a frame, which is either an internal or an external frame. This is neither. This does not have any kind of internal support. So the lack of a frame and these running style vest straps make it a great option for a lightweight, fast packing bag.